Oh, hey, how's it going? Just advertising some snaps over here. Well, what is it? What do you know? What do you know? Hell of a show. Trusted Troublemaker. Hey, welcome back again with Lucky Lou 22. How you doing? Yeah. So I got two beers in front of me. It must be my birthday and this motherfucking shit. Sorry about that. I don't usually. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah, I got two beers. We got New Belgium 1985 IPA right here in front of you. I've been waiting so long to try this beer. I just love. I hope that when I turn into a skeleton that I look this cool. I hope that like this guy is so swagged out. I can't take it. I really can't. And we also have two of my favorite things put into one. When I'm ever trying to be healthier, take care of myself, I drink kombucha. So this is actually a high gravity kombucha by Walker Brothers. It is an unpasteurized, probiotic, gluten-free, brewed in Nashville, Tennessee.
Brewed on the east side. They start on the east side, down in their basement.
And you know.
And then they actually were able to make mass production. And yeah.
And so,
here they are.
So all of you folks from Zone 6 in Atlanta, east side, you already know what it is. You know, we can make it big whenever we want to. I'm here right now doing this thing for y'all out there on Stone Mountain, Lithonia. Y'all remember, I never forgot. I'm here now, but I always remember y'all. But anywho, yeah, so we're going to try both of these. So kombucha is not exactly, I would say alcohol in a sense. I mean, it's definitely an alcoholic beverage.
Once it's fermented.
Once it's fermented, because it is a fermented beverage, and you know if you ferment anything, it's going to have some type of alcohol content to it. Side story. To prove this theory, I don't know if any of you know anything about sloths, but sloths eat a lot of, what is it? They eat a certain type of berries. And because sloths chew really slow, they keep these berries in their jaw for a very prolonged period of time, so much so that the berries actually ferment inside of their mouths, and they turn into alcohol in their jaws, and they get drunk, and they get so drunk that they fall into the water and get eaten by alligators. So if you didn't know, now you know. Just don't keep berries in your mouth for too long because you might get drunk and get eaten by an alligator. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, we're gonna try the kombucha first, just because I've never had anything like this before. In terms of a beer can kombucha, I'm very looking forward to this. We're gonna pour this out, this into our Playboy Bunny glass. Definitely has a kombucha look. Definitely has a very fermented look to it. All right. Smells like kombucha. But does it taste like kombucha? We're about to find out. I was told by a certain someone that this is going to taste like an IPA, and I'll be the judge of that because IPA is my way. Okay, so it's definitely very refreshing. The biggest correlation I would give between this and an IPA is the fact that it definitely has a grapefruit hint to it. Definitely has. If I could correlate this to any style of IPA, it would definitely be more to like hazy IPAs, honestly. But the problem with a lot of hazy IPAs is this overly grapefruit, like that's all you taste, and it's so consuming and so heavy on the grapefruit that it's like you can't taste anything else. I mean, for those of us beer drinkers who like hops and we like, you know, our beers to have more of an earthier flavor, this is lacking that. But I think with the combination of kombucha and the way that they brewed this, this is definitely Something I could drink probably all the time, every day. If I was just like, okay, I don't want to get trashed, but I do want to feel really good and definitely feel good inside my body that day that I'm drinking it, and the next day, this would definitely be the way to go. This is definitely a very good taste. For those of you who never had kombucha, I would definitely recommend it. If you like tea, it's definitely a different experience with having tea. I would recommend it. It's something you drink cold, and it has a very carbonated taste to it. This almost reminds me of, I want to say IPA cider. I'd like to maybe one day find an IPA tea, if such a thing exists. We will go searching for it because that is our mission in life, to find every beer that is out there, because we just happen to like beer, especially with bears, because that's our favorite. So now we're going to get into the 1985 APA that I had been looking forward to so much. Not so much as me, but my girlfriend has, every time we go to our local alcohol spot, she always points this out to me and says, you want to get these? You want to get these? And I'm like, no, I'll wait. No, I'm not ready. But finally the time has come, everybody. The wait is long over. And we're going to put this over here. I'm going to put this glass right here. The longest wait over. So I'm about to pour this out. We're going to get a little look at this. Now, I haven't had too many New Belgium IPAs. I have had Voodoo Ranger many a times. And if you guys don't know, Voodoo Ranger pumpkin spice beer, that is surprisingly good. We actually had a game night where we drank many of those and had a pretty good time. I think somebody was surprised at just how good those Voodoo Ranger pumpkin beers were good, because they're not a big fan of pumpkin, but they like those. So hopefully they'll like these. So I'm pouring this out. Once again, it has a very yellow tint to it. Very yellow tint to it. Almost like mellow yellow, I want to say. Just going to pour this out.
That's a lot of head, sir.
Not my best pouring job. Usually I'm a beer pouring perfectionist. But we're going to let this sit
Look
for a
at the
little while.
head. Oh my God.
We're going to look at that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little head. I mean, it's good from time to time. But I mean, luckily for me, I got plenty of these that I can just consume on in my own leisurely moment. I'm actually going to take a sip from the can before I take a sip from the glass and just kind of let this situation take care of itself. I'm going to take a smell. Ooh. Smells like an IPA. So Voodoo Ranger, Indian Pale Ale with mango flavor and spice. I've never had a mango flavored spice IPA, and it is out of Fort Collins, Asheville, North Carolina. For anyone who is interested, I'm going to take a sip out of the can. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to take it. I took a sip out of the can. I'm going to take a sip out of the glass. Okay. So anyone who is a fan of IPAs, but you're looking for something that has a little bit more of a sweeter taste to it, you're looking for more of a fruity flavor outside of the grapefruit essence that you normally get with IPAs, this is definitely the way to go. If you are a fan of Mango Kush, I'd like to say, then this might be the way to go for you, because back when I used to puff on the Magic Dragon, I could say Mango Kush was definitely a quite delectable experience. So this is literally what this is in a glass. This is exactly what that taste is in a glass. Just add a little bit of hops, a little bit of citrusness, and there you have it. New Belgium Voodoo Ranger 1985 IPA. I definitely recommend this. It was worth the wait. I would get it again, and I will be looking forward to drinking more after this video is over. Also, the kombucha, which I'm saving for our videographer at the moment. I really like that. That's very refreshing. That's very good, and I feel good about myself while I'm drinking it. Yeah, folks. I see Looky Lou's been just looking at this one. He hasn't even acknowledged my IPA, but I think he might come over here and take a whiff. And I think he might actually take a sip, everybody. You know. How did it taste? And there we have it, folks. Looky Lou just took his first drink, and I don't think he could handle it. So we're just gonna put him to bed behind me right now. And yeah, that's all for us tonight, folks. I love you guys. I hope you guys are gonna have a great night. You know, once again, all these videos are gonna be spread out over a certain amount of time, just so we don't have to continue to make our beer for bears. But I always like doing these videos because I like drinking beer. I like drinking cocktails and all that stuff. And what's a pleasure for you guys to watch is a pleasure for me to do. And once again, my Instagram is Trust for the Troublemaker. My Snapchat is Trust for Trouble. The YouTube channel is Trust for Troublemaker. Sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, follow all my videos, whether it's Now We Talking, whether it's everything that happens in the future. I hope that you guys look forward to everything that's going on. Once again, follow my podcast. It's either on Spotify or wherever Anchor's putting it. I don't really follow what they do. They just let me know, like, hey, your podcast is here. That is, once again, Trust Me, Trouble You. And I'm trying to refine the content on that as well. And thanks for all your support. And as always, trust me to trouble you.